in this iteration of Zombicide, most of us, me, Peter, Brandon, Alyssa, autistic guy.
What I do?
You're autistic. We are the veterans, so if you have any questions, ask one of us. All the skills are going to be in basically these two booklets. This one is for if your card is like whitish. This one if it's more of like the sci-fi blackish card. Okay, so if you don't know what the skill is, just look it up. I swear to God.
Blackish.
So, now, I'm going to go over the rules real quick that are not in the quick start rules. These are the very important rules. Rule number 1.
No put your drink line in the trailer.
No! So rule number 1 is there's no roughhousing, all right? So there's no running, no jumping, no screaming, and please no punching each other in the face. No looking in the face.
Dan, you really
In the face.
memorized.
Rule number 2, okay?
Memorized.
Do not touch anything on that cart over there or anything else over here, okay? If you need help with anything like that, you let me know. My name is Mike, all right? If you can't remember it, raise your hand like it's school. I'll come over and help you out, okay? Nope. So, rule number 3, and it's the most important rule of all.
Don't lick the controllers.
Have fun.
Don't lick the figurines.
Don't leave your jars of mayonnaise.
I feel like I've
Have
never
fun.
worked.
Don't forget your mayonnaise.
That's like the final rule in the trailer.
Yeah, that's when you're leaving.
So, but like legit, zombies will bog you down. Okay, so everyone has, as your sheet says, you get like 3 actions to start. Eventually, you'll get a 4th action when you move into yellow. Everyone's yellow is the exact same. Okay, it's always an extra action. It could be anything. Okay, but if there's a zombie in your zone, it will take 1 extra action to move out. If there's 2 zombies in your zone, it will take 2 extra, so on and so forth. So eventually you'll get to the point where it's like, well, I can either move 1 square or I can't even move any squares at all. So whatever that you do not get bogged down.
It's over.
Yeah, zombies automatically hit you, automatically wound you, and you only have, on average, 2 or 3, depending on the character. Maybe more, actually, because some of these have higher. Health, all right? So if they hit you 2 times, you're dead.
We can't hit that.
Not in that round. not in the zombie's turn. Yeah.
It's survivor's
This
turn.
isn't real zombies.
As we level up, you have that little slider at the bottom of your dashboard, okay? As you level up, it'll go into a new color, all right? Now, the game goes by the highest color, all right? So if everyone else is still blue and someone's in orange, we're going by orange, okay? So that you kind of want to balance killing zombies because as we pull the spawn cards, it correlates to color, all right? So blue is typically nothing, but like maybe a couple zombies here and there. But as we go on, we're going to be talking like there'll be like 8 zombies per spawn point. Abominations, and I cannot emphasize this enough. I put it super duper in the quick start rules. Damage is not cumulative, okay? Unless it's against us. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Marines have that ability.
What?
Using a specific rule, yeah.
Yeah, using the specific rules. But
Yes, but all of the.
if an abomination has 3 wounds, if you shoot it 3 actions that do 1 damage each, that's not 3 damage. That's just 1, 1, 1. Okay, keep that in mind.
They regenerate. You guys blow the head smooth clean off.
Yeah. Now, of those blue markers over there, all right, those are the objectives we want. Okay, sort of. There's 8 of them there. 4 of them are positive, 4 of them are negative. And even the positive ones are kind of negative as well, because they will spawn a super abomination. So you'd be like, yay, I got the thing, and then somewhere on the board, I wrote rules for how they spawn. Most of them go by noise tokens. There's also 2 side objectives.
Orange.
Yeah, there's orange and yellow. Yellow, if you can get into that room, you are granted 1 orbital strike.
Yo.
Okay.
Well,
And you get to choose which kind. It
Directly
can
on top of the
it
entire
can either go down an entire street, or it can just go like 1 zone with a massive blast that will kill everything in there. Okay. Anything in the game that refers to Hellfire or Molotov, something of the, or I think the rocket launcher counts as it too. Those are just, it kills everything and everyone that is in the zone. So if you're like, hey Zach, catch, Zach's dead. Zach's fucking dead.
Yeah,
Okay?
Zach's fucking
Dead.
So just keep all of that in mind, okay? I will hand out starting equipment, which is completely random. And,
Unless it says it's starting.
yeah, unless it starts. Does anyone have a card that said it started with? I know I
Started with Godzilla.
I will go
What?
there.
That's not fair. I wanted to say that.
That's basically it. Now, the first player will change every round. So, like, if I think I'm first, right?
On the list, yep.
Yeah.
So I'll be first this turn, which means I'll be last next turn. And whoever's second this turn will be first in the next
Oh,
one,
it's okay.
which completely fucks us over a lot of the time because that means the
Forget.
zombies are like, they shift. Where do they go? Zombies typically only move one zone. They have very simple targeting logic. It's line of sight first. If they can see a survivor, they're going to move to whoever is the closest survivor. If they can't see anybody, they will just go by whoever generated the most amount of noise tokens. I was going to go with that. So, now, the real differences between the civilian survivors and the sci-fi survivors, if you are wearing power armor and whatnot, you have the little red helmet, I think it is next to your name, you can kick down doors. You don't need a crowbar for it. It still generates noise though. However, you cannot go into a vehicle. Okay? Regular civilians, we can go in cars. Cars go up to 4 players. The rules for cars are also they're over there on like a firm. Soldiers can only loot the armories, the police cars, and the destroyed turrets. The turrets are not active right now, but you could, we discussed this earlier, you can, if you want, destroy a turret before it's active to steal its weapon. It could be a pro and a con. Like the turrets might work for us.
The turrets are always on our side, or?
They'll shoot anybody.
So
They are
turrets are a
neutral.
third faction that I created, sort of, or I wrote the rules for them being a third faction. So they work exactly like zombies. They just target all biologicals. So it's us and or the zombies.
Anything that
So
moves.
you can trick the zombies to walking into a square that's in line of sight to them, and then have the turret work. But make sure you're not ending.
And what's the
closest
range
to
of the turrets?
Turrets are 1 plus. Oh no, 1 to 4.
4.
I think it's 1 to 4. Because basically the idea is that if zombies get around them, the turret turns and it just kind of like pushes the zombies around. You ever seen that, like, what's that thing called? The merry-go-round or whatever the hell. It's kind of like that. Robots, however, can move and attack. So if a zombie gets into their square, the robot just like steps back and just shoots them. So, easy peasy. That's basically it. As you go through, you will be able to loot. For anyone who's a regular survivor, you can loot any building once it's open. It's very important to note, when a building is first opened, okay, every room in that building is a spawn point for that moment.
Ooh.
So if you pop open a massive building, it's gonna be like, you spawn a card, spawn a card, spawn a card, spawn a card, spawn a card. Get fucked.
Yeah, well,
So it's better to open doors early because then you have lower level spawns.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Instead of waiting till you're like red and trying to open a door and then the whole place
But
spawns with
eventually,
abominations and fatties.
it's gonna still catch up. So, now, there's another side objective over here. See that orangey one?
Yeah.
You can blow up that room.
Ooh.
Now, if you blow up that room, there's a spawn point right next to it. Most of the time, zombies, because they take the shortest path, will try to go through that building and just die, basically. So we can effectively almost eliminate a spawn point if we blow up that one. There's also 2, each of those, what the hell are they called? Towers there, have a little tiny robot underneath of them, okay? One of them is your favorite boy, Claptrap. Okay?
Nice.
To get into a tower, you have to activate the robot that is underneath it. If you activate it, Claptrap will just run around opening all the doors.
As he does.
This was Peter's idea. So
That's
not
awesome.
mine. This is Peter's.
That's awesome, Peter.
So it'll just randomly open doors and spawn things. So it's up to you if you want to go that route. The other one is a shield drone. which will continuously keep moving in one direction until it either hits a wall or goes off the map permanently. A player can spend one action if you're in the zone, or if you have like the remote control thingamajig, to just retarget it to
So
a
it
different
can
direction.
possibly stay on longer.
But it will always be moving. Now it's a
What does it do for us?
it's just well,
The shield.
kind of nothing.
Okay.
It will protect you from gunfire.
Yeah.
So
If you happen to be behind it.
which also means it will protect the zombies.
That's what I was
from the
gonna ask,
fire.
yep.
So everything in this game is going to be a double-edged sword.
I kind of assumed that the shield droid wouldn't help as much.
Yeah. Yep. Now, if you go into the tower, it's an indirect action. You go up there. You are removed from line of sight. You can also shoot. It's the only time in the game that you can shoot diagonally. Everything else has to be up, down, left, right. Okay. If you're up there, you can shoot diagonally, but typically it's just one zone. However, you're removed from line of sight, so you only generate noise tokens. So if you need to GTFO, run up one of those if you can. Okay. Vehicles can be driven. How many people are familiar with the vehicles at UMG? Okay. So, or your car, which
trade them?
you're never gonna fix that. So, so basically, every time. So every time the thing, a car is entered for the very first time, okay, you roll it. I think it's 2d6. That's how many actions, basically, or movements the cars get before they UMG. Okay, or catch on fire.
Wait. But our
They-
trucks are still drivable.
What?
Our trucks are still drivable.
This is the guy whose gas tank just fell out. Yeah.
Still drivable.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
So
whole
you
thing,
roll
yeah.
2d6. Cars move faster than people, so they move 2 zones per action. Okay. Also, cars can be looted, as they're considered.
Oh.
Yeah. So you roll 2d6 to see how many movements it gets. We'll keep track of it on those dice. When it hits 0, the car either the tires blow, the engine seizes, it runs out of gas, catches fire, whatever cars
Gas tank
do.
drops.
Gas tank drops, whatever. All right. There is one vehicle. Now they all have their own little rules, which are also going to be listed over there. It's my favorite because I house ruled it. It's the Humvee. It has a gun on top. It's the M60 Browning, I think it's called.
Good gun.
Yeah. So it only fits 3 people in the car as a balance thing.
I can't get into shit.
But you can get and just start fucking shooting motherfuckers. It will kill abominations, I believe. Ooh.
You're dead.
But once it also has less gas. Keep that in mind.
Makes sense.
But when it runs out of gas, it's still viable. Until all vehicles can be triggered to explode.
Oh.
So we have a little token that I'll put on it. It looks like like sights on a gun. That means you primed it to be like a tripwire thing. So as soon as zombies move into that zone, the fucking car explodes and kills all the zombies.
Irish car?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Familiar.
Yeah.
Or just UMG.
I knew there was something about it.
That's, I think, basically it. If anyone needs, because some of the characters in sci-fi ones are like gray, there's little bases that you can clip onto it if you want to be a different color.
Is it too late to switch?
I swear to God. All right, that's basically it. Lazy hit it.